The storm started just as Claire finished setting out the cheese platter. Lightning flickered behind floor-length curtains, and the damp air pressed against the windows. One by one, the women of the Hamilton Lane Book Club drifted in from their own identical houses, raincoats dripping, wine bottles in hand. The smiles they offered were brittle as autumn leaves. Claire smiled back, hostess mask perfectly intact. They gathered in her white and blue living room, Amy with her sharp laughter, Beth clutching her new thriller, Linda, who brought nothing but her opinions. Conversation skipped lightly from PTA gossip to the new yoga studio, drifting away from the book itself like cigarette smoke. Claire, quiet, refilled glasses, and listened, feeling like a shadow seated among the living. By the time the storm knocked out the power, Linda had already joked about murder mysteries, tipping the conversation toward danger with a thrilling shiver. Candles flickered, Amy's face distorted, orange and strange. That was when the first scream shattered the room. A high, curdled sound. Beth's glass slipped from her hand as the window exploded inward. Rain drove in, and lightning illuminated a figure in a sopping hood, pressed against the glass. Police later said not all the women died instantly. Some ran. Others, confused, followed Claire's shouted instructions. Go upstairs, to the kitchen, to the basement. None ever left the house. Claire moved among them, efficient, emotionless, a surgeon in a designer sweater. Afterward, with bloody footprints trailing her through the house, she dialed the police with trembling breaths, sobbing about the stalker, Gabriel, the one whose chilling letters she'd shown her friends, the one she swore watched her from the hedges. The first officer comforted her through thick tears. They all believed her. Why wouldn't they? She was Claire Halston, PTA president, charity volunteer, beloved mother. No one suspected she had written those letters herself, with careful loops and menacing rhymes, slipping them into her mailbox and the other women's purses. Days later, after the funerals and casseroles, Claire scrubbed the sink, humming. The house felt brighter already, free of judgment. Yet sometimes, when thunder rolled over the cul-de-sac, she caught her own reflection in the kitchen window, pale and wild-eyed, and in the glass, just behind her shoulder, the faintest outline of a figure watched, dripping, waiting, as if her story was not the only one being told, nor the only madness feeding on lonely hearts.